The time has come. Tens of millions of dollars are on the line, and at this moment, people across America are digging for those last scraps of information they will need to make the proper choice. Things like three-point field goal percentages, minutes played, free throw percentages, and most important, if the nickname of the team is powerful enough to cause fear and loathing in opponents, and if the colors they are wearing will cause grown men to soil themselves with panic. Welcome to the NCAA tournament. Welcome to MidPoint. More than 20 years talking sports and putting up with the tournament geeks and such. The first woman solo host of a top 10 market show syndicated nationally. She is the sports princess. Kate Delaney joins us. How you doing, princess?
I'm excellent, Ed. It's so fun to be on with you and talk some college hoop.
Oh, gosh, please, here we go. Well, we only have a couple of minutes now, so let's get it out of the way. Is it fair to say that it is Kentucky in the field?
Oh, it's Kentucky. I think Kentucky beats Nova. That's my final because I think Jay Wright has his team finally ready, and what a tremendous job they did. But it's all about Kentucky, and you know this. This is a great piece of trivia. When was the last time you saw a team clear the board, go all the way through, and then win the championship? And that would be 1976 and the Indiana Hoosiers. So it's been a long time.
Now, what, again, for the uninitiated, for the maybe three people out there who have no interest in the tournament, what is, because you've dealt with these people and so have I, the appeal here? Is it the gambling? Is it just the ability to watch college teams? Is it ability to watch a guy, dressed in his underwear on the sidelines? What is it about this thing?
I think it's the competition, that everybody gets involved in the office, the office pools, and it just has blossomed into something that's become so big. I really believe that of the 100 million people, that's the estimation of how many people fill out brackets, that probably 65% of them never even watch college basketball, and they're just filling out the brackets and trying to get information and trying to win some money and be competitive with their office mates.
All right. Now, like I said, everybody is looking for every little scrap of information that they can get. Have you filled out and finished your bracket?
I have filled out and finished my bracket.
Okay, so then let's get to it all. It's Kentucky, right? You got Kentucky winning.
Yeah, I have Kentucky over Nova in the final. I've got also Duke going through on the other side. Wisconsin looks pretty good in this tournament. If I was picking a team that could maybe pull an upset, I would look at Wisconsin. I think where you get your real value, Ed, though you know this, is in the early round. So if you're looking for some good teams, I did a whole bunch of number crunching like the geeks. I wasn't in my underwear, but I sat down and I crunched a bunch of numbers. And I like my two number one upsets, Valpo over Maryland, because Maryland has won like 10 games by barely 6 points. I like the odds of Valpo, and they've got a really good front court presence, and in the paint they're excellent. And I would say Eastern Washington 2 over Georgetown because they've got just a couple of tremendous players on the perimeter, and I think that they probably win that. So Eastern Washington is a 13 against a 4. That's a big upset. Valpo is a 13 over a 4, which Maryland is 4.
All right. By the way, I did want you to hear this. When asked how tall a mountain his team has to climb against Kentucky on Thursday, this is Hampton head coach Edward Joyner Jr. He said there is only one person, who might be able to help. Listen.
I told you I had Jesus on speed dial, so. Hey, Jesus. First of all, you can't play, so I ain't worried about you being hot. Okay, fine. They want to know how much of a mountain and what our odds are. Hello? I guess he'll get back to me, so I'll get back to you, but it's a heck of a mountain.
I am not surprised that the Son of God was hanging up on him rather quickly, are you? It's one of the great things about the tournament when you get things like that. So here we go, 30 seconds left. I know what you got, but is there like a Florida Gulf Coast Union out there this year? Is there one of those Cinderellas that just might grab everybody's attention out of nowhere?
Yeah, I think a team that, and I don't know that there's so much a Cinderella anymore because a lot of people know this team, but Gonzaga is a team that could.
Gonzaga is always there, though, Kate. Every year it seems Gonzaga is one of those teams everybody talks about.
Oh, they're not there every year. It's just your imagination.
Yeah.
But I think that I still think of them as really a spoiler and a Cinderella team because they're not an elite team. They're not.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back and check because for a while there it seemed like Gonzaga was always there and then Florida Gulf Coast and the rest. Kate, always a pleasure to talk to you. Really good luck. Good luck with the tournament and the brackets, and we'll see if the Son of God actually shows up anytime during this whole thing. Good talking to you.
Hopefully that happens.
All right, take care, Kate, and go Kentucky, I guess. I'll root for you on that one. There you go. All right, hearts will be affected over the next few weeks of the tournament. How about cutting heart attacks in half? That's not a bad thing either. We'll talk about that when we continue right here on MidPoint.